for people to go. Like,
right. It becomes its own landmark. Anyway, the entire conversation that we were just having should have been on air. Yeah. As usual. So I just went live. We haven't been able to do a clusterfuck in like, I don't know, it feels like a million years.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing this thing at usually Fridays at 2:00, where all we were doing before was going through down to the community cluster, which is now known as Genesis, and just looking at all of the crazy effing builds that are down there between Crypto Monkeys and Boyd. And like, there's just so many, there's too many even to announce anymore. And they all just keep getting better all the freaking time.
Yeah.
So and now there's a whole other map. People have started building in Gratitude, which is the new survival only map that got spun up like yesterday. And again, for anyone, if you know any communities that have over 1,000 to 2,000 on Twitter, Discord, anywhere, like a decent sized little community, do you think would be a really good fit for the new cluster that's forming up? We've got about half the spots unspoken for, and that's a 250 piece of land, and all like the little 50 ring around it for those communities if they want it. So that's on the table too. Anyway, Recourier, how are you?
Good, man. I'm good. I've been trying to figure out this whole streaming thing on my own. So I did do a stream the other day, messing around in Uplift, and I did one a couple days ago that was hilarious because I was trying to get Zoom to work with OBS, and it was just a blank screen. And I'm not kidding you, the first 10 minutes of my stream is a black screen and me on a Zoom with friends being like, how the hell do I get this thing to work? And it's just us talking. And they're like, poke this, poke that. Nope, that's not working. Maybe that works. Solid, like, it was like a damn SNL skit or something. It was terrible. But then we got it up there, and I did a pack opening for some Top Shots cards and screwed around with some other stuff. Nice. And then I figured out I was doing things in the wrong order, so I got something going a little bit with my Uplift tour. I guess it was yesterday or the day before. And yeah, flew around the new map, showed people how the new map worked, checked out the rail lines by Metaforce in the new map, ran around in my my tunnel.
Where do you know what the coordinates are? Do you want to? Like, why don't we start at Metaforce? Because I haven't.
Sure.
I think it's different even now.
Yeah, we're diagonally down and right from Transportation Hub.
Diagonally down and right. So that is like what, south?
Southeast.
Yeah, that's actually where I started going.
Off the southeast corner is Crypto Monkeys, and then you continue southeast diagonally, and then it's Metaforce, and then it's left.
All right. If you can track on the map, can you see if I'm going the right way?
I'm trying. I'm getting there.
All right, cool.
Let me. The only way I know how to get to this map is through Anders' link. I have no idea how to get there any other way. I just type in MAP and then I'm good. So, all right, let me switch over.
I found a village. That's fun.
That is fun. That's a lot of ocean.
Right?
We had this huge ocean plot, and then there's like these little streams that kind of connect to our area. So we're trying to make it look not real stupid, but okay. So you want to go straight south now. You're directly north of Crypto Monkeys.
Got it.
I think you're going north.
I am going south.
You're going south?
Yep.
Okay. So when you fly over that, you should get close. Oh, nice move.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right. So you're in Crypto Monkeys now. Cushbut's over there.
That's good stuff.
Oh, I got to ping him. Every time I go live, he's like, freaking ping me, dude. So.
What's this? What's happening here?
Oh, that's a giant spawning thingy majiggy.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome. How cool is that? And do you remember when we first got to this piece of land and I was like, hey, you have a little house and stuff?
Yeah, right. Now it's
isn't the proto version of that still kind of like the doorway? Isn't that still here?
it's somehow buried in there. Like you can find it somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was like
that
this
door.
actually. Yeah, it was this door, but it was a tiny little house, and now it's like
it. Yeah.
hello. And you guys have done so much awesome stuff that it's mind-boggling.
Oh, good. Yeah, he just pinged me, and he's like, "You don't have to ping me. I'm pinging you to tell me I'm already watching you. I'm already in the game." So good. That's taken care of.
Oh,
that was highly efficient.
These are great. Look at these. I love this. I love that, like, because I saw Jimmy down in Generios like built one out of glass. There's no rules, right? Like, you can build these things however you want to do it. Oh, you guys are kind of making my day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna come over here. Actually, I'm gonna make sure I don't break anything.
Dude, speaking of that, okay. So I have the creative mode now, right? So I can fly, but also the thing about creative mode is you hit like anything once with any material.
Yeah, You're basically a walking freight train.
Right. So an accidental click can break something you don't want to break. I was going over, we have a glass tunnel that goes through this giant chasm that's like at least 70 blocks deep or something, right? Yep. And I'm walking through there and I did an accidental click on the glass right in front of me and then fell through the hole. And I'm just falling in this chasm. And I'm like, oh my God, oh no, what just happened? And I'm like, oh wait, I can fly. And then I just
I can fly.
And then I just flew back up through the hole. But then I'm streaming and I'm still figuring out how to get all the things. And I'm like, where the hell is the glass to? And I was just like, screw it. There's just a hole in the floor now. Cushbud will fix it later. I'm moving on. So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, Kush, there is a hole in the floor of the chasm glass that people will fall in and super die a lot.
Super die. Super die.
The thing is, it's such a long drop. You have time to think about it. You're like, this is going to suck. This is really going to, I'm going to die when I hit the bottom. And then I'm like, oh wait, I can fly.
Yeah, it's like you have time to get concerned.
But I had time to have an entire argument with myself on the way down. And then just like, do it and get up. So
I am thankful for Recourier's mess ups. That's Cushbud is here. That's awesome. Super glorious.
Oh yeah, me being a complete like disaster player is the best because I've been in this all this time. I still don't know thing one about Minecraft, right? I don't know anything. I just run around and I do stuff, and then I ask other people to do hard things for me, and like crafting and all of this other stuff and so much stuff. I'm like, I don't even know how to do that. Somebody just tell me. So. Yeah,
it is. It really is. It's amazing. It's so useful that, you know, like, and really, like, people like me too. Like, I don't like. I'm learning just by being kind of forced to. What the hell is this? I don't even know if I've seen that. You know, like just some of the details about Minecraft. But yeah, there's so many people that are just infinitely better. It's weird going from like, because the new gratitude map is all survival. Yeah. So I've been kind of playing in there for fun. That's kind of awesome in and of itself.
Dude,
and walking around is kind of cool. What's
Holy
that?
Crap. Push button, move my door. I'm all salty about that.
How dare they? That, guys, if you don't know, is a giant CryptoMonkeys logo that you can see from space. Oh, and a building underneath it. That's new. I like that.
Yeah. All right.
I like just this whole, like, this is very
look, Mom, I can fly. All right. Oh, I'm used to going that way. I got to go this way, I think. Nope. Which way do I got to go? I got to go this way.
Cool. Yeah, flying is awesome, but there's some like kind of deep charm sometimes to just like going back old school.
Yeah.
Cushwood Memorial Park. Hey guys, see this? See that down there? ZZ1 .wham. Hook this guy up with some NFTs or some wax. Throw that in the channel. I love when the builders get tipped. It's really cool.
All right, you're around the fountain.
Yep. You can always TP me. Like everyone right now can TP, by the way.
I tried. Okay, first off, the fact that it's TP, like, come on,
that's
man.
pretty funny. I mean, that's inherently
I can't
hilarious.
stop giggling about that all the time.
Yep, that's fair.
But yeah, I've tried doing that, and it says like, "Screw you, you can't do that." And
really?
So I got to try again. Maybe that was a couple days ago. Last time I tried. Let me see if I can TP you. And then we've got to get actual toilet paper in here so I can throw it at someone.
I mean, that just seems like it would just make all the sense in the world. Hey, do you guys want to take a selfie with me?
Yeah. How do I do that? I'm holding some sand.
Just come down here and stand next to me and face in the same direction.
Whee!
Not
in front of the sign.
Not on the sign. Yeah, there you go. And Kushbud, if you can hear us, there might be a little bit of a delay. Oh, he's right here. Of course, nailed it. Line it up.
Right.
Line it up. There we go. Boom. Into the setting sun and stuff. That's good. I like it. There we go.
I've got a community request because I literally don't know how to do anything Minecraft, and everybody knows that. Okay. And everybody has these cool things and these custom skins and everything. And
go on.
Metaphors just came out, and they're the stickers. So the chain wreck sticker is out there. I want somebody to make me a chain wreck skin.
Oh yeah, because there's an editor, right? If you do, like, I think the editor thing is like open source. So I mean, that's incredible. Honestly, we should have like a skin making contest. Maybe that's what we could do, Recourier. We could basically say, like, I'll put up a poster, which I think they're like minimum like $15, $20 now. Maybe a couple for like the couple best or whatever, like the best skin that can be made, one for you based on your request and one for me, and do whatever you want. We'll just pick the funniest one or whatever by next Friday, and we'll give out some posters for that.
Yeah, I got some metaphor stickers that I'll be able to give out, and then once packs are made, I'm gonna have promo packs and a bunch of stuff, and I got some Crypto Monkey stuff I can get out, so we can do a whole bunch of stuff.
Right. Can you imagine like a bunch of Banana Crypto Monkey skins like running all over the place? Because I can.
Oh, yeah. Gotta do it.
How beautiful is this? Just like,
whee! This flying thing is all new to me. Oh, and I can accidentally break stuff here. I have to stay at least 1 block away from everything.
Yeah, well, you can always change if you're worried about it. Just gamer mode survival. Can you do that? Actually,
fly.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Be able to fly, man. It's so funny watching these two. I wish we could do a screen by screen of like your screen and my screen.
Yeah.
Because I use the same pack that Pushbud makes.
Okay.
So this Empire State Building is so like dark and gothic and
for me it's pink.
It's pink, right? And putting these two side by side would be hilarious because you'd understand Kushbud built this whole thing as this menacing whatever tower. And then the first time he sees it, he's like, oh, shit.
And I love it. I love it so hard. I want to marry it. But I mean, these are clearly evil gargoyles. I mean, that's pretty menacing, as it were.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, oh, wait, it's pink. It's so awesome. There's no like better end result of what could have possibly
it's perfect. Is there anywhere on here that I can land and get in or no?
If you break something, I'm sure.
No, I'm not gonna break nothing. No way.
No, I think you have to use the elevators.
That's fair. That makes sense.
But I can stand on top of the spire, I think. That'll be uncomfortable for me.
Here. Hold on. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna take your picture.
Come down here. Where's down here?
No, if you stand on top of there, I'm gonna take your picture on it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try and do that. Just ran into it. Up. I'm still practicing flying. I'm like okay at it. More forward.
Get a good shot here.
I'm trying to line up.
Yeah, that's not working.
I gotta turn around. Oh, I way overshot. Getting closer.
I think that's good. Oh yeah, don't move. Nailed it. All right.
Oh man, stuff looks good from up here.
It does. It really does. So where is Metaforce from here?
Down and right. So
hey, did you know about the parachute, the
What?
free fall?
No,
You know how to
I
free
didn't.
fall?
No.
Just come way up here with me. Just go straight up. There you go. I see you coming.
Can I jump faster? Is there a faster up? Oh,
No.
right.
All right. Very good. Okay. You just blew past me. Now, how to free fall? Double jump.
Wait, what do I hold?
Don't hold anything. Just double jump and you fall out of the sky.
Oh, yeah. Yep. This is exactly what happened to me on that bridge. Oh, I just hit the tower.
Yeah. Luckily, you're in creative, so you can't die, but
I'll take that challenge.
We actually made a music video with Nasty Hooks with the new tune.
Yeah.
And like Greg was taking video of us free falling past him in a big group, like trying to like be cool.
So it's funny with the Nasty Hooks tie-in. So there's a guy, Stirs Merlin, and he's making some NFTs for Nasty Hooks. And so I was helping him figure out the NFT stuff because he and I did the whole cancer fundraiser in January. And then we worked together to figure out all the NFTs and stuff there. And then he, through that process, he learned how to make all the NFTs. And then he was asking me for help, and we were making the Nasty Hooks NFTs together, not knowing the tie-in. And then it turns out Nasty Hooks is tied into Uplift World, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. It all came like full circle. Yep. So that was awesome. And I just completely cut you off. You were saying something, and
I don't even remember what I was saying, and I could tell you it was not that important. And also, I could see what you guys are doing with this, and I'm here for it.
Observation deck. Did he make the water better? Because he murdered Left House in here.
Oh, did he?
He has the water, and then he went up, and then Left House was trying to come down, but he came down too slow, and he drowned.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem for sure.
And then he was like just about to get out of the door and not drown, but then there was lava at the bottom, and then he got melted and drowned at the same time. So it was really unpleasant for him.
What's in there?
Hey,
how do you get in
is
there?
that a window or a door? Where's the door? There's the door. All right. Hey, let me out. I am always outsmarted by these doors with the pressure plates. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, the pressure plates are really cool.
Oh, so he's falling off the edge here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So over on Metaforce Land, I made a little waterfall, and then I dug out a place and I tried to put water in, and I just don't know how to put water in right. So now the water is all like flowing into itself. It's like Inception water. I don't know, but it's cool and weird. Wait, push the button and do what now?
I don't know. Let's stand on the banana and enjoy. Whoa. What? Watch this.
I'm watching.
What? Whoa! Oh, it's water. Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, he built a banana fountain or faucet.
Yeah, I promise we will get this kind of thing working as quickly as we can. I don't know when that's going to be, but it's going to happen. And it shoots us back up.
Hopefully fast enough that you don't drown.
That hole was. See, there's a few of these things popping up all over the world. And this to me is like, I always feel a little bit weird talking about land values because it's like, oh, you're not supposed to talk about token values, but like we're not, they're NFTs. So I don't know what the protocol is there, but like your guys' shit is going to blow up. And this kind of thing is going to become ubiquitous in the entire space, right? And it's super fun, super engaging. and kind of infinite, because everybody's going to end up learning about how to do this if they want to do it. They're going to have like a rail key or whatever, and want to improve it in some way. And they're going to have all these amazing examples that you guys, and like EOS USA is coming up with a few, and all these other things where it's the whole universe is just going to be gamified from the jump, and not by us, the Uplift company, but by all of us, the Uplift players and owners. Right? Yeah. That's just like, that's fascinating. Like, shit's gonna 10x. And I'm probably not allowed to say that. I don't give a shit right now. Because honestly, it's because of what you guys are doing that's going to happen, right? Like the value of this place is getting derived by just the absolute creative genius of the people that are going to own the stuff, which is how it should be. Anyway, rant over.
Ooh, cactus and bread. I don't even know where I went there.
Oh, cool sunrise situation.
All right.
So is Metaforce the same direction as it was last time?
Sort of. We had to go diagonal because
right.
So it's diagonally right and then down.
South or north? South. Okay.
I'm really gonna try when all of the probing comes out, and all of the land stuff. I'm really gonna try, and I'm talking to a couple other people, that we have enough lands and enough rails that we're hoping that we can put them together in a way to make a path right between the two.
Yeah.
So that we can have like a 2 Metaforce tunnel.
Like a direct line kind of thing?
Yeah. So that you can just follow the path and follow the maybe we'll put a rail or something in like we had before.
Yeah.
But
nice village.
That's just going to take some trading and some work. But
I think that kind of trading and work is going to be pretty ubiquitous, because it makes so much sense to build those direct lines. I like that it kind of got set down a little bit.
Yeah, so I built that waterfall, but then right where the waterfall lands. So it looks fine with your shader, but with mine it looks a little funky. But that's okay. But yes, I built that waterfall, and we're slowly doing the blending. So some of the places, like, it looks all right. It looks kind of cool. And then other places it's just all jacked up. So we're partially blended in. That whole cliff though on the north side is right where you are. I want to build it out a little bit so that the oh, look at that. Hey. That's really good clarity too.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you some different ones. And this is something that we're working on getting to the point where we can, for strategic partners and stuff like that. Like, we're going to be testing.
If I can do that, maybe I won't even terraform this land, and this will just be like the back wall in like a baseball stadium with all this stuff. Yeah, I like it. All right, yeah, that's cool. All right, we're not even going to terraform this. We're going to have that as like our
like a gallery of NFTs or whatever, right?
Yeah, well, when all the Metaforce stuff comes, actually, we're going to start distributing them tomorrow. Saturday's the first drop. The stickers go out. We can place those stickers right along the back.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I like that. All right, good. That also just saved me a whole ton of work because now I don't have to terraform.
You're welcome. Do you want me to leave those up, or do you want me to take them down?
Take him down, because Kushbud said what he's gonna do is he's gonna make the whole wall like the same material, so it looks nice as a backdrop. So he'll probably knock those things down anyway. Okay. But when he's got that all done, this is gonna be cool. I'm actually excited about that. That's a way better use of that, because I was just gonna be a whole bunch of I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Oh, and that waterfall, I'm going to tell you what I did, because it was 100% selfish. I went to my room upstairs, and then I looked out of my room, and I was like, what part of that giant hill do I see? And I was like, I'm building a waterfall for me to look at out of my room.
There we go. Yeah, I think that's fair, and it looks cool. How do we get into your room? Is that your room right there?
Yeah, I'm peeping Tom right now.
That's fun. Oh, you got a lot of cool stuff in there too.
Yeah. And all the rooms have a theme. All the different like character rooms have a little bit of a theme that are tied to that character a little bit.
I mean, I remember when you first started building this thing. This is baller.
Yeah.
Enchantment room below.
Yeah, that ties into the tunnel system. So if you go down there and you make a left, that goes into the tunnel system that's under the bay.
Got it. Storage.
Yeah. So that was when I thought we were going to be survival. So I was like, all right, we're going to build mines. We're going to do all of this stuff. And then it'll be like a community. We can all share whatever stuff we make so everybody can have everything. And now it's kind of just weird because we're all just going to have.
Sorry. Yeah, you're all going to be magic wizards forever.
But
what the hell? You guys were ready.
Oh yeah, we had a market. There was
some forest friends, as it were.
Yep.
Over Greg here, would call them.
We had anvils and all this stuff. A super badass enchanting room. Like it was all built so that when people came in, we could help them get started. Because we figured, all right, a lot of new players that have never played are going to come in, and this will be like the school for them. We're building Minecraft school.
So. What do you guys think about getting you Metaphors, crypto monkeys, and maybe like maybe Left House or whatever, like you're a little family. Like this is really awesome, guys. This is really cool. And taking a spot in Gratitude like as a combined like family effort or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Because you already have stuff, but like that kind of thing there, would be awesome because people are really going to need it. And like having like Chicken Ka is going to have an embassy there. So I think like that cross pollination is really good.
Yeah.
What the frick?
Oh yeah, that's our steakhouse. So you can go up there and it tells you. I don't think the cows are in there right now. Cushbud built.
I know. They all died.
Yeah, you put the cows in and then you feed them wheat and then they turn into from baby cows to big cows and then there's a lava that falls down and cooks you steak. And it's our steak vending machine.
An automatic steak machine.
Yeah, we have a steak vending machine. And then over here we have a cobblestone vending machine.
Wow.
Yeah, Cushbud was in the middle of building like all of these things. So we can take all of these ideas, which now make a little less sense.
And again, you'll have to build all this stuff up though from survival, right? So that's gonna be a whole
but
thing.
I mean,
but still, like having this kind of thing, that's just awesome.
Yeah, dude knows all the tricks.
Man, Cushbud's a genius. Does he want a job? I need a server operator, like a Minecraft sysadmin.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be down with that.
Are you for real? Cushbud, call me. Like, not even kidding. Like, I need help with that. Yeah, right now our like very expensive software dev is doing that instead of doing the plugin, and that's just we need to have it that way right now, but it's going to be way better if you can focus.
So that's Umberto's. Like the Clam House in New York City.
Yeah.
So that ties into the Metaphors lore, and then our red phone booths tie into the Metaphors lore. So then you can go into the phone booths, and then you teleport down into the underground tunnel system.
Wee.
And then the tunnels go like all over the place. I always have so much trouble getting down the ladder. Oh, now we have become one.
Whoa, nice glass thing is good.
Yeah, is the hole still here?
Huh? Oh, is this where the hole? Oh, yeah. Is this where the hole was? Here,
it was. I felt so right down there. I fell into the cavernous below.
We'll leave that there, and that way you'll know exactly who fixed it. Oh, damn it, Cushbud. Fair enough.
And then we have a lava tunnel too, where it's glass and there's just lava flowing around the glass. I think that's over here. Is that over here? This is another glass tunnel. That's over by the. Oh, this is our enchanting room over here. So you're under the main water, right?
Dude, this is beautiful, guys, for real.
And then if you go straight across that, it says lighthouse and mint.
Lighthouse and mint. Just want to get good screenshots of these things. Sorry. All right, I'm coming. Whee! Whoa.
That's the marina.
The thing, like, we've spent some time on CryptoMonkeys and on your guys' just updating on what you guys have built. Like,
yeah.
What? There's just never going to be enough time. Like, people
right.
need
you
to
bang left right there, and this is our lava tunnel.
That's cool.
And then this goes up to the temple to the left, and then this ladder goes up to the lighthouse or to the phone booth outside of the mint.
Hey,
so we put
can you come back to the lava tunnel for me?
Yeah. Am I going to show off?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Get Kush put in here. Lava tunnel. Boink. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. And then I think like in the future, I want to add like little spots in different places where you go and maybe get some crypto or get some NFTs or get whatever things.
Yeah.
And then maybe there'll be like little, it'll be easier. It'll be easier if you know the Metaforce lore. So if you're like, hey, where does this character like to hang out?
That's awesome.
Like
so
that.
This is the other thing too. Like, we're doing the open house on Tuesday.
Yeah,
right?
I wanted to talk more about that so that we can get the details out there.
Yeah, so we need a couple of landmarks, and if you could, and Kush, but you should be paying attention to this too. I didn't even hear me, but like sign. This is what I'm thinking. Signs like this. Right? So you get set up a couple spots where there's a sign where you take a selfie, right? And so we know that it basically has that sign in it or whatever, right? And then people are going to post that on Twitter, and in the form the Google form that we're going to have for like the point system, you basically just like next to that drop down box or whatever for that part of the challenge, you just paste the link to that in the spot on that Google form or whatever, right? And we're going to have for Genesis between 20 and 40 from all the different builds that people have. So like probably like a max of 2 or 3 per plot, I guess, like per community.
I feel like the lava tunnel would be a good one.
It is a good one, but there's like, how do you decide? Because like, look at this shape. If like having to pick 2 is like nightmarish for me, and it's not even mine, right? Like,
right.
And like Discordia, for example, like I have never even seen this, guys. What the crap?
Yeah, that's the Pantheon.
I've actually been there. This is really good.
Yeah. And then we're still figuring out what's going to be inside of all these buildings, but there's going to be stuff. And I'm thinking that as the comics come out and as the story grows, we're going to land more and more Easter eggs here in the various spots. And then, where we've got a little bit of extra room, maybe we'll introduce some new stuff as things go on. Oh, he built a whole teleporting thing here. I think it got murdered during the transition and he's got to rebuild it. But you could go to Ender's World, whatever that is.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You going to the end or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Kushwood, you need to call me.
Yeah. He's really.
We need to make sure we're using your powers for good.
Because the thing is, he's an awesome builder.
Clearly. But he knows, like, this is the thing. Oh, this is, by the way, just in case anyone hasn't seen this. This is how you use some sea lanterns. Yeah. The great thing that's
good with Kush is we'll talk a little bit, and I'm like, I'm kind of thinking something like this. I'm kind of thinking something like that, and I don't have to give him much, and he's like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. And then he rocks it.
That's awesome.
So he just asked for just a tiny bit of what you're thinking. And I'm like, yeah, I want the Pantheon over here and US Men here. And then, I don't know, come up with something cool for a Marina over there and do this. And he's like, yeah, sure. And then boom, it's just there. And it's better than you thought it was going to be.
Silent Lamb, does Uplift have VR support? If you can do, I think some people have done VR like Oculus with Minecraft Java Edition, which is what this is. If you have that working, then it'll work here. VR is very much on our mind for our sort of longer term roadmap, for sure. Answer that question.
Yeah, how fun would that be to like actually walk around in this? And
I'm telling you, man, like the at the end of the day, because Minecraft is only layer 1, right? Like we're talking about being able to take the world map and the voxels from this and putting it into a proprietary system at some point in the hopefully not too distant future. And then then the sky's the limit. Literally, like our as far as like the way the mechanics work, we're gunning for Ready Player One. Just not with the slave pods, obviously.
Yeah, that part's not so fun.
It's not as good, right? Like we're going to be doing the gratitude and the win-win-win economy on top of what was clearly a pretty spectacular virtual reality experience. And then ultimately, like somebody was saying before, like we'll get the that's really cool too. We'll get the Neuralink situation, and your input output is just going to be jacked into the back of your skull, and then you'll just be here.
Perfect,
right? Like, right?
Yeah. Oh, you got to check out this railway through this mountain here.
Hold on.
You should turn the lights on though. It's much better at night or at day.
Okay, I'll come over to you. Actually, I'll do the time set day thing already. Don't do caps locks, you nerd.
You can TP me if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. Boink.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
So there's just these lava flows next to the train, and then there's waterfalls coming down here. But if you actually just fly up in the air, there's all these just peaks and craziness just floating. I really
awesome.
Think that this is like super cool how this ended up creating a tunnel and creating these little floating pieces of land. And then you're like way the hell up on a floating piece of land and there's just a tree there. You're like, okay, yep, that's weird, but I'm down. I like this one right here. It's nothing but a giant spire and then a tree on top, basically. Oh, it would be so cool. Well, everybody's going to be creative, so it wouldn't matter. But if you had this and you actually made a hike for people to like hike up to the top of it.
Hell yeah. I would make that right off the bat.
Have like, here's the overview. Here's a good angle to look at this build. Here's a good angle to look at that build. So whoever gets this piece, I mean, if they don't want to reach out to me, because I want a real plot.
I put the void one there by accident. That's not good. Whoops. Yeah, it's won't scare that one.
Because the rail, so I've noticed this, when you paste the rail plot in, it does, like obviously it murders everything that's right where the rail plot is, but it does really funky stuff to the levels above it. And some of that funky stuff ends up looking super cool like this. Like, I don't know that anybody would ever create this super weird geometry of this mountain.
Right.
But really cool to look at.
Fucking A. Yeah, I love this.
Huge lava flow here.
Yeah, this is the thing. I keep thinking this over and over. Someone, like, I'm just going to say this right now. Within 3 weeks, if nothing goes wrong, someone's going to own this.
Right.
Right? Like, our timeline is kind of becoming more clear. And it's not months. Like, we're going to have people in game. You know, obviously we're doing that on Monday. That's a big server test for us, whatever. Oh, this hole is even cool. Like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, one of you lucky MFers, like I bought 30, hopefully me, and screw you all, right? Like, I hope I get one of these. It'd be so incredible. But there's so many different places like this in the game that, you know, that are just have this sort of randomized special kind of value to them.
Yeah.
This is just really cool.
Yeah, this is like, I just, and I don't think that this, I think that something about how the rail plot pasted in created this absurdity, but it's such a good absurdity.
Exactly. Right. I'm glad you see it that way. I was trying to explain that to people when we were doing it, and they did not get that.
Like,
and like
right here, I'm looking at just this ridiculous one block.
There's a pig up here. There's a whole family of cows and pigs on this like random Pandora island in the middle of the sky.
Yeah, how they get there, nobody knows.
No, they just hang out. That's what they do. Oh, look at this tree.
Yeah, right? Out of nowhere.
Here's what's going to happen.
It's just like, hey guys, here's a tree. What's going on now?
This is a gratitude wall.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the tree at the top.
What?
Yeah, this is cool. I like this piece over here. This one makes me laugh every single time. It's just like a 3-block thick floating dirt with grass on top. And that's all that's happening here. This is the observation deck for the gratitude tree.
All right. Boom.
Dude, look right. Just a little to the right and down. You see me floating on the... I think I'm calling that the observation deck. It's just 3 blocks high of dirt floating like a mile in the air for no reason.
I'm going to be there in a second. That's so good. Yeah, and like, I don't know. That probably... I don't even think that's going to be on rail. I think that's going to be on...
No, I think it's on the next piece over.
The next piece over. These are just so cool. Here, hold on. Can you guys turn around? I want to get all the craziness behind you.
Yeah, the tree behind us. Am I facing the right way?
Yeah, more or less.
Little lefter. There we go.
Wow. Time is... Wow.
I like that. Wow, Corey.
All right, well, like, this is amazing. Like, the further away, like,
yeah, I legit want to get this one. Oop, forgot. Okay, gotta fly again.
Yeah, to whoever gets this, like, well done.
Don't tear that down. Don't be the guy that gets that and is like,
they never
flatten this.
Yeah, could you imagine if that would just be so unbelievably sad and silly.
If someone gets this, just I'll trade with you. I'll do whatever. Just find somebody that wants this so this thing doesn't go away. This waterfall here is so dope.
They're all awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah, I want this whole freaking area. That is so damn cool. Yeah. Whoever gets whatever stuff is directly south of Metaforce, right around the rail lines. If you're watching this or you're watching, I don't know, spread the word. Don't let anybody tear this crap down.
Yeah, it's too amazing.
Yeah, it's because who would ever? It's just so random. I mean, they're super duper creative people, so don't get me wrong. There's stuff that people come up with that I couldn't even imagine.
100%.
They're like buildings. I think it takes a different type of mind to be like, I'm just going to build a landscape.
Yeah, right.
And this is so cool.
It's really awesome.
I can imagine just like a little stair that just hangs out in the middle of freaking nowhere, flying from one piece of flying land to another. It's so like sci-fi and crazy.
Yeah,
I think it's awesome. And
agreed.
right down there, you got a little lake, little river. This is such a
Okay.
good.
I have to go get my first vaccine shot now.
Yeah, dude. Good luck with that.
Yeah, my wife's like a medical professional, super genius. She looked at all of them and it's like, yep, no, this is good. Go do it. I'm like, I do whatever she says because she's smarter.
Yeah.
Than me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go do that. But I'm really, really, really glad we got some time to come back and do this because this is always really fun.
Yeah.
Freaking love you, man.
We definitely monopolized the time though with Crypto Monkeys and
no, that's I mean we're gonna have we're gonna have tons of time. You know, we're gonna have I know Greg started planning to do a bunch of stuff like this as well. Because like there's so much to see that we need to start cranking out content. It's like full time because we really want to make sure that people are seeing all this. And once people start getting in game, just do it. I've had people ask me like, is it okay if I stream my builds? Like, yes, everyone should be doing that on their own channel. Get famous. Yeehaw. It helps everyone in my humble opinion. So anyway, all right, dude, thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And thank you for showing me this too. Like this is like some really cool stuff.
I love that mountain. That is so awesome.
Taking one more screenshot. And if you I'm gonna dump all these screenshots in the Telegram. If you feel like it, grab them, make memes. I just really love those. And sooner or later, all these memes will be NFTs of some variety or another.
I gotta add, my buddy T Davis is getting ready to do a bit of a thing with all the different metaverses and stuff. And he was like asking me today, he's like, do you think it's cool if I use some of those screenshots that they post up? And I'm like, absolutely, dude. Or tell me what you want to see in there. I'll take screenshots for you. Like,
exactly.
Like, Corey's totally down. It's just the world. It's just like,
right.
You go out in the world, take a picture, whatever you want, right?
Right. It's just like you think about. Like, here's how I think about it. Anyway, right? It's like, oh my god, come on, man, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's all free promo, right? Think in terms of this. Like my family, like some of my best friends in the world, own land in the Uplift. So every question like this redounds for me is like, is this going to make the stuff that they have more valuable? And every image that comes from the Uplift and goes out into the world makes, in my opinion, everyone's land a little bit more valuable.
Right.
So like, go to town, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, quit being interesting. I for real have to go.
We'll go then.
Okay, goodbye. I'm sorry.